Cashanova believed he was the smoothest
Cash,
man
what's
in
up,
town.
buddy?
Not kind of smooth, not pretty confident. He introduced himself by sliding across grocery stores. Cashanova believed he was the smoothest man in town. Not kind of smooth, not pretty confident. He introduced himself by sliding across grocery store floors in socks and whispering, "The legend has arrived." One day, Cashanova decided he was going to become rich using mindset energy. Unfortunately, his only business plan was borrowing a blender from his cousin and opening a smoothie stand called Cashanova's Millionaire Juice Experience. The sign outside said, "One sip equals success." People were curious. They lined up. Cashanova wore sunglasses indoors, a fake gold cape, and a hat so tall it hit ceiling fans every 5 minutes. Every time someone ordered a smoothie, he'd point dramatically at the blender and yell, "Activate the flavor economy." The problem, he had absolutely no idea how to make smoothies. His first customer asked for strawberry banana. Cashanova accidentally used spaghetti sauce instead of strawberries because red is red. The blender exploded instantly, covering him head to toe in tomato chunks. Still, he refused to quit. "A true entrepreneur adapts," he declared while wiping noodles off his sunglasses. Then things got worse. A pigeon flew into the stand and stole an entire banana from his pocket. Cashanova chased it through the parking lot, screaming, "That was my investment banana!" He slipped on a melted popsicle, crashed into an inflatable car dealership gorilla, and got tangled inside it. Suddenly, a giant gorilla-shaped Cashanova was bouncing across the street, yelling muffled business advice at strangers. Kids started following him, chanting, "Gorilla Juice Man! Gorilla Juice Man!" By sunset, the smoothie stand had made exactly $4.25. But somehow, Cashanova still felt proud. He stood heroically beside the destroyed blender, cape flapping in the wind from a nearby leaf blower, and announced, "Today wasn't about money. Today was about branding." At that exact moment, the pigeon returned and pooped directly onto his hat. Cashanova looked up slowly and sighed, "Even my enemies are investing in me."
Even my enemies are investing in me. Best phrase. That was a good one, Cash. That was a good one, bro. Even my enemies are investing in me, bro. Just think about that, bro. That's a fire story with a fire phrase. Copy that shit down. Everybody copy that shit down. Even my enemies are invested in me, bro. Even they invest in me, bro. I'm in Washington. If you're in Washington and you're getting notifications, it's because I put on the address, I put Washington. So it's probably gonna get people from Washington now. I was popping in Florida because in Florida, that's what I used to put. I'm in Florida, you know, it's Florida. So everybody around me Everybody's gonna know who I am. I'm not saying I went viral, like viral, but I did went viral, bro. Like viral to the point that everybody in the freaking neighborhood, they already knew who Chairman Boys was. Everybody in Hialeah knew. Everybody in Hialeah. Se botó refresca por el borde, así que por favor saca tu turno. Y eso hijo es al orden. You've been in Washington too long, painting your fingers, nails. Now what's next? You're gonna start saying you're a girl painting my nails. If you've been watching long enough, you know that me and my brother, we always used to paint my nails. Yo soy repartero, yo soy Mickey. Oh, yo soy más Mickey que Reba. I'm more Mickey than repartero, bro. Oh, I'm supposed to be dressed with skinny jeans and a like loose t-shirts type shit. I'm supposed to be dressing like that. Mickey, bro, Mickey. And they black because you know what? Black nails. It represents death, gothic. It represents dark. It represents depression, anxiety. It represents mental health. It represents everything, bro. But you want to call it gay? That's because you pato, bro. I'm living a flow, this is a flow, a lifestyle. And I'm a playboy too. If you can see it right there, I'm a playboy. I always said it, I'm a playboy. Always. And I sell explicit content, always. I'm a playboy. You guys know I'm a playboy. Everybody knows I'm a playboy. You're gonna go on my profile and you're gonna see a bunch of explicit stuff that you gotta pay to watch. So, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Me, my style. I'm a cocky ass nigga, right? I'm cocky as fuck. Me. What cocky means presidiario guapo. Guapo presidiario. I'm cocky, bro. What that means, presidiario malo. You know, bro. Me, bro. Es muy hacer, vinga. Vinga. Bro, I'm broke as fuck, but I'm more cocky than you, I said it. I got more cojones than you. I got more than you, I said it. I got more than all of you in the fucking chat, I said it. Que pinga, que se tire, vida, que pinga, que pinga, talk, que pinga, fuck huevo, que pinga, I said it. Aquí mira, aquí sí los hay. Aquí sí los hay. ¿Qué pinta tú estás hablando, hacer? Tú eres una puta descarada, hacer. Tú eres una canalla. Tú eres una canalla, una descarada, veo. ¿Qué pinta tú estás hablando, hacer? Pinta tú estás hablando que para el coño tu madre y tú para allá, hacer. Hazte un tiro y muere lejos, me pinga. Que pinga, tú me vas a chupar los cojones, amigo, que me vas a chupar los cojones. I'm cocky. I'm cocky as fuck. Pinga tú estás hablando, hacer. I'm a cocky ass nigga. Me. Pinga. I got ego. Mr. Ego right here. Pinga tú estás hablando, hacer. I got you here watching my fucking shit every fucking day, bro. Watching me. Me. You watching me, Bobby. Watching me. Pinga tú estás hablando. I got more ego than you, motherfucker. I got more ego than mine. I got more cocky than you, bro. I got more cojones than you. I live real street shit for real, bro. You a bitch ass nigga, man. Pinga tú estás hablando, sir. Pinga tú estás hablando, weón. Pinga tú estás hablando, que la pinga, sir. La pinga. I don't speak English here, man. I don't speak English here, my friend. I don't speak English here. I don't know. I don't understand shit, bro. Es la pinga, sir. Es la pinga. Allah no entiende ni pinga. I don't fucking care if I understand or no understand. Es la pinga. Pinga, Tradúcelo. Pinga, Yo me voto con todo el mundo aquí, hacer. Me voto con toda la pila sin cada esto, hacer. Me voto, le tiro leche para toda la pila, maricones. Los cojones me lo van a tocar a mí. Traduce, qué pinga, Soy cubano, veo. Presidiario de guartería. Presidiario malo de guartería, Cere. Para la pinga, por ahí para allá, una chancletera que tú eres, maricona. Una descarada que tú eres, veo. Tú no tienes cojones para hablar conmigo, veo. Tú no tienes cojones para hablar conmigo, maricona. Ahora traduce toda la pinga esa que dije por ahí para allá. Traduce toda la pinga esa. Tradúcelo todo. Y chúpate todo para el carajo, veo. Mira, baja, veo. Padraga para abajo, por toda la loma para abajo te fuiste, Cere. Padraga, Matecaro, 40%, mi hermano. Te fuiste por ahí para abajo. Estás loco, veo. Te fuiste por ahí para abajo, hermano, te fuiste. Te fuiste. What he said. El que entiende, el que entendió, no, el que no, que pinga, que traduce la pinga esa ahí. I'm Cuban, I'm Cuban rapper, brother. I'm tired of the fucking English, que pinga. Español aquí se habla. Español aquí se habla, cojones. Pinga inglés, que pinga. Soy cubano de sangre, yo soy un bolepinga, ¿verdad? Pinga inglés, aquí se habla español. A los cubanos, ¿verdad? Pinga, a los cubanos. Pinga me está hablando a mí de pinga, que traduce la pinga esa ahí, hacer. Va a ganarte la boca en leche, va. Eso la pinga esa ahí, me voto con todo el mundo a hacer, me voto, brother. Es lo más bajo, mi hermano. Es lo más bajo que me voy para la pinga con toda la pila cingada esto. ¿Estás loco, brother? Me va a partir el cerebro a mí, ven. Mira. En Florida también aquí va a venir a chupármelo. Aquí también va a venir a chupármela. En Florida, ahora aquí también. Cere. Chúpate tú mismo el cojón, veo. No Me va a explotar a mí el cerebro. ¿Qué pinga les pasa a todos ustedes? I got more fucking ego than anybody in this fucking chat. I got more ego. I'm more cocky. I'm more savage than anybody in this fucking chat, man. And I don't be showing that shit. I be acting like a fucking chairman. Que pinga chairman, que pinga, veo. Fuck that shit. Me, brother. Big dick motherfucker, veo. Big playboy motherfucker, veo. Pinga que. Los paso a todos por la pinga. Passing more through my dick, brother. I'll pass them all through my dick, brother. Pinga que, pinga que. A ver loco a mí. A ver loco a mí, ¿sabes? Yo me exploto y me vuelvo más abajo con todo el mundo a hacer. Traduce toda la pinga esa ahí que quieran traducir ahí. You translate all the bullshit that you want that I just said. And you calculate everything that I just said, motherfucker, brother. Vaya, para que for the next time, I just slap the fuck out of you, man. Vaya, para que no te cojas para eso, para que no te vayas a fundir de loco, weón. Yo estoy más fundido que tú, weón. Yo sí estoy asfixiado para la pinga. I'll take you to the 15th floor and drop you to the lowest point, motherfucker. Drop you to the lowest point. Drop you to the lowest point. You crazy, man. No, I'm crazy. ¿Qué pinga es? No, ¿qué pinga es? Me vuelvo más a aguantar la pila de... Tú ves, que yo me fundo, yo me voy con toda la pila sin gasto, hacer. Pero tú eres una puta lo que tú eres. Y tú tienes mi mismo apellido, tú tienes. Tú tienes mi mismo apellido, cingao. Acere, tú tienes mi mismo apellido. Juan Sierra. Quítate la pinga esa, Acere. Tú no te mereces el apellido ese, veo. Quítate la pinga esa. Quítatela. Quítate esa mierda. ¿Qué pinga tú estás hablando, Acere? Quítate esa mierda. ¿Qué Sierra, qué pinga? Tú no eres Sierra ni pinga, veo. Tú no eres Sierra ni pinga. Yo sí soy Sierra. Yo soy de los Sierra de verdad. Tú no eres Sierra ni pinga. Tú eres una gaga. Una rata de cloaca. Guagataya. Guari. Panguenioni, maricona. Fundíla a mí la cabeza. Que quítate la pinga esa, Sierra. Es Sierra de pinga. Tú no eres Sierra ni pinga. Tú no eres descarada. Tú eres una descarada lo que tú eres. Eso es lo que tú eres. Una descarada lo que tú eres. Take that shit off, que pinga, que bolón. Tú eres una descarada. Que Sierra, que pinga. Descarado lo que tú eres, Sere. Quítate la pinga esa. Y ya no hables más. Ya no hables más. Quédate callado y no hables más ni pinga. No hables más ni pinga, Sere. Yeah, Hialeah for next, motherfucker. Hialeah 3-5, bro. Hialeah 3-5, bro. A ver, me tienen toda la pinga, ¿verdad, bro? I got more fucking ego than anybody in this shit, bro. Mr. Ego, right here, bro. Yeah, I forgot who I used to be. Yeah, I forgot who I used to be, bro. Fuck being a chairman, fuck all that shit, man. First, me. I don't give a fuck about no meditation, no nothing, no spiritual shit, brother. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Nothing. Me, brother. Qué bolón, qué pinga, que. Take that shit off. Take it off. Take it off, brother. Pinga, take it off. Take it off. No te estés riendo tanto, quítate la pinga esa. Tú el bolón aquí eres tú. Tú eres la descarada bolona, veo. Quítate la pinga esa, que tú no le cierras nada. Ahí quítate la pinga esa, veo. No le cierras nada, tú eres una descarada lo que tú eres, veo. Because I'm calling him, and nah, fuck you too, brother. Mira, es para ti también hacer. Pero la descarada esta tiene sierra en el apellido. Y haciéndosela, brother, te lo quito con papel y todo, men. Te lo quito con papel y todo, brother. Te lo quito legal, ilegal y por donde sea te lo quito, Cere. Esta es la pinga esa, veo que pinga tú estás hablando de sierra, tú no le cierras ni pinga. Tú eres una descarada lo que tú eres, recuérdate de eso. Tú eres una rata de cloaca. Tú eres guari, veo. Puerto Rico que pinga. Oye, quítate la pinga esa. Quítate esa mierda. Quítate esa mierda que tú no le cierras ni pinga. Tú no le cierras ni pinga. Y Cubo en la casa también hacer. La pinga tú estás hablando aquí. Quítate la pinga esa. Que tú no le cierras ni pinga. Tú eres un descarado lo que tú eres. Una puta descarada lo que tú eres, veo. Pinga sierra que pinga, veo. Respeto para todos los sierras, oíste. Respeto para todos los sierras, man. Pinga tú estás hablando que Juan Sierra es. Juaneta, que pinga tú estás hablando. Ay, te voy a quitarle el dedo ya para que no te haga mala cara. Ahora apunta leche ahí. Tú eres verdadero carro de la leche, veo. Tú eres verdadero camión de la leche, veo. Tú eres verdadero camión de la leche. Tú eres una vaca lechera. Tú eres una vaca lechera, maricona. Una vaca lechera, Seri. You don't even got people, brother. You don't even got people, brother. You got nothing in that channel, brother. You got nothing in that channel. Que pinga, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, brother? You ain't got no shit, brother. You ain't got no energy, you ain't got shit. Que pinga tú estás hablando, mi hermano. Tienes 0 suscriptores en la pinga esa. Cállate la fucking boca ya, mi hermano. Que tú eres una descarada. Ya te dije ya. Que tú eres una descarada. Eso es lo que tú eres. Cállate la boca, mi hermano. Tú no estás en mi rango a hacer. Una puta, men. Mira cuánta gente tengo aquí. Tú no tienes nadie ni pinga ahí a hacer. Cállate la fucking boca ya. Tú estás pasado de moda, hacer. Tú estás pasado de moda. Y respeto para Puerto Rico, mi hermano, que pingue. Pero tú, a ti tienen que sacarte de Puerto Rico, las putas como tú, tienen que sacarla de Puerto Rico. Porque tú no eres cara lo que tú eres. They're gonna get stopped. They're gonna race. They're gonna race right now, and when they finish the race, they're gonna get stopped. A ver, cara me va a ver loco a mí, ¿sabes? How do you say cuarteria in Spanish? How do you say cuarteria in English? Cuarteria in English, how do you say? Who knows how to say cuarteria in English? I'm cocky. Yo soy guapo y vivo ambiente, Siri. Yo soy guapo y vivo ambiente. You know what that means in English? I'm cocky and I live a environment. I live a nasty environment, bro. Ambiente, hacer ambiente. Not like I'm talking about a bro, the pinga, hacer. The meaning when you try to put the meaning in English, bro, you lose the meaning completo. You lose the fucking meaning, bro. Cocky, being cocky, bro, being cocky like you know, like I'm the shit, bro. Like, how do you say that, bro? Que habla español, ¿quién ping? Bro, who the fuck speaks Spanish in this shit, man? Who the fuck, man? A bunch of dumbass niggas, bro. You speak one language, really, bro? Who the fuck speaks Spanish here, bro? I'm tired of picking with this fucking English shit, bro. ¿Quién pinga habla español aquí? ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? ¿Y mí? ¿Qué mí que pinga? ¡Yo, cojones! ¡Di yo! La otra maricona, serio. Brother, habla español. ¿Qué pinga es toda la mierda esta, man? ¿Quién pinga habla español aquí? Todo el mundo es inglés nada más. Vamos a ver loca mía, serio. Por lo menos yo hablo dos lenguas, serio. At least me, I speak two languages, bro. Two languages, bro. Two languages. Pinga, vamos a ver loca mía, serio. Brother, ¿quién pinga habla español aquí, mi hermano? Persia es la única que habla español aquí. Que pinga toda la pinga sin gato. Sácame toda la pinga esta de aquí, hacer. Sácame toda la pinga esta de aquí, brother. Cojones, sácame toda esta pinga de aquí, veo. Pinga toda la pila de gringo, pinga esto, hacer. Cojones. Sácame toda la pinga esta de aquí, hacer. Tienen ya la pinga para todos los gringos esto, inglés, inglés, inglés. ¿Quién pinga habla español aquí, hacer? Habla español. Habla español, cojones. No entiendo nada, man. Bro, no entiendo cómo toda esta pila de mexicanos. ¿Cómo pinga tú eres mexicano y hablas español, hacer? How the fuck you Mexican and you don't speak Spanish? Te rompo la cabeza, man. Te lo juro que te reviento la cabeza, man. Te la exploto, man. Te exploto la cabeza, hacer. ¿Cómo pinga tú no hablas español, hacer? ¿Cómo pinga, hacer? Brother, esta gente viene aquí y es como que su idioma se les olvida por completo. Ya, su idioma, ya. Se fue su idioma, ya. I'll fight you, well. I fight you, man. Fight you, brother. It's fight, brother. It's fight, Angel. It's fight, brother. Anytime, motherfucker. Anytime. Kennedy, Washington. I'm in Washington too, motherfucker. I'm here too, brother. I'm here too. Look who I am, brother. Que pinga, hacer, tírate. Pita para que tú veas, maricona. Pita para que tú veas. Pita. Una puta, veo. Una descarada lo que tú eras, Cere. You in Washington, I'm in Washington too, motherfucker. I'm in Washington too, brother. I'm in Washington too, brother. I'm in Washington too. You recognize the area. Come, motherfucker. Come. No está hablando tanta pinga y come. Pinga que tú estás hablando. Pinga que tú estás hablando, Cere. Pinga que tú estás hablando. No, que relax, que pinga. Ahí no relax con ninguno. Pinga esto, Cere. Él no relax ni pinga. Me lo chupa a dos por la espada, men. A dos por la espada me lo chupo. Mira, chupado, Cere. Chupado, mi hermano. Te fuiste del aire, mi hermano. Fuiste, Cere. ¿Qué pinga tú estás hablando, Cere? Ah, para el carajo, para allá. Tú no tienes cojones, mi hermano. Tú tienes cojones. You can't get your woman pregnant, brother. Your bitch cannot get pregnant. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Your bitch cannot get pregnant. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up, man. I'm telling you, this shit, this is something else. You got asthma? Yeah, I got asthma. I got strawberry cough asthma. Yeah, I got asthma. This is the first time I tried this shit before. This is I'm hallucinating right now. High as shit. It's fire, right? That video is fire, Leonie. Thank you so much, my love. I'm grateful that you like it. Let's smoke a shot. Have you ever had the Lord in your life? Have I ever have the Lord in my life? I don't know what that means. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. See you too, Betsy. Awakening does not come from anything or anyone outside of yourself. It happens within. You can't become awake by something. You become awake inside. Inside. You become aware. The piano is not for everybody. You can do all type of rocks. You can do LSD. You can do anything. You can do anything. to try to trigger that stuff in your head. It's not for everybody. The piano is not for everybody. The piano is not for everybody. You can try to it, and you might have an idea of what that is, but you're not. You might have an idea of what awakening is, but you don't really know what it is. Because there's nothing to understand, bro. If you can understand what I'm saying, bro. There's no like becoming awake. No, you already there, bro. You already there, man. You already there. That's why you become aware that you are the eternal energy of the universe. You become aware of that. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to anything. Nothing. You don't have nothing. If the piano is not for you, it's not for you. It's not time for you now. A lot of people die without even knowing shit about life. So you can't get mad, brother. No puedes ponerte bravo, hermano. You can't get mad. The piano is not for everybody. You think that you're gonna become aware and you're gonna start having superpowers and all that stuff? No, it's not having superpowers. It's not having none of that bullshit, bro. That's all bullshit. That's all bullshit. Being awakened is being aware of your surroundings, of people's energy, of people, of everything, of yourself. Being aware of yourself that you are the eternal energy of the universe, that without you there is no universe, and without universe there is no you. You have to understand that, bro. There is nowhere to go. There is nothing to do. The piano is not for everybody. There's people that spend their entire lifetime to try to get that enlightenment, and they don't realize that it's already there. But they looking for something outside and trying to do things and do stuff that somehow is gonna make them enlightened. Bullshit, crap, lie. Being awake is being aware. That's it. There's nothing else to that. Nothing else. Being aware. People want to make all type of and no, brother, no. What do you think? What the fuck do you think this is? Power School Academy? You think you're in a freaking, what is this school? The X Academy, right? Where all these superheroes from Wolverine, the school, that school, X-Men. You think you in the X-Men school? You think you in the X University? This is not a X University. You don't have no freaking superpower. Your power is already there, and it's your mind. That's your power. Not freaking all that shit that you see out there, bullshit, tricks and bullshit. You think you're in the X-Men school? You're not in the X-Men school, buddy. Your mind is the power. Feeling people's energy, knowing, feeling with your mind connected with your heart. Aligned together. I'm having some. Yeah, I got superpowers. I can I can disappear right now. The only thing that can do that is technology. You open up a portal with technology. You don't open up a portal with power. You time travel with technology, not a freaking superpower. Oh, shoot, time travel. I'm there. The fuck is that, man? Take a good look in the mirror, my boy. I take look good. I got a mirror in front of me, bro. I literally every time I wake up, I got a mirror, big ass mirror in front of me every day. I wake up and look at myself and be like, "You made a bunch of fucking mistakes. You fucking idiot." And I just wake up and be like, it is what it is. Low Chamak is not monetized due to YouTube growth complications. If anyone would love to show support, his PayPal. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. What is this mirror? What is this mirror? I don't know, bro. Look at those shitty tattoos. It is what it is, bro. Like I told you, man. It is what it is. Why are you blocking the sidewalk? If I want to block the sidewalk and they gotta walk through the grass, I'm gonna block the sidewalk and they're gonna walk through the grass. This is a fucking public sidewalk, bro. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Sad part, the tattoo he did them his own self, even the face. If I wanted real professional tattoos, I would get money. $20 is what it cost. Just with in Inkaholics. You go to Inkaholics in Miami. I want a tattoo on my face for $20. $20. And they do a tattoo on your face. $20. Here. Tattoo that shit in my face. Here you go. Triangle on my forehead. Illuminati, brother. I'm Illuminati. Illuminati means that they are lining Illuminati. Illumin. Illumination, bro. I am. Mazorra, eso es loco presidiario, mazorra, brother. Loco presidiario, loco de portería, mazorra, salí ya para oficiado, ya para la pinga, para tirármelo más abajo con cualquier loco, brother. Para tirármelo más abajo con machete, chaveta y pistola y todo por ahí para abajo. Homie, you wouldn't say that to my face, brother. You a bitch. I'm telling you, you a bitch. I always love you, bro. In cool, I will bully the shit out of you, man. Easy bully, bro. I'm telling you. You look like a crazy guy with tattoos on your face. I mean, you look like a crazy guy with tattoos on your face. I am a crazy guy with tattoos on my face. What you mean you look like a crazy guy with tattoos on your face? I got tattoos on my face, and I am crazy as fuck. You want me to show you how crazy I am? Me ask you a question. What? So that's how you get them to talk. You just tell him the truth in Spanish. So how you get them to talk? That's how you, what? Bro, yo solo sé que toda esta pila de cingada es una pila de gente aquí que no habla inglés ni pinga, me tienen ya la pinga pelada. Que no hablan inglés ni pinga, chupado por las patas, bro. Chupado por las patas, serio. Me tienen ya la pinga pelada de hacer. Me lo chupo por las patas, veo. Me lo chupo por las patas. Me lo chupo por las patas, serio. He chupado, hermano. He chupado, serio, para que no estar loco, para que no estar de mazorra ni nada de eso. Yo sí soy de mazorra. Es pinga. Es pinga, tú me estás formando a mí, nada de eso, bro. Lo sé, that shit. Pinga, tú estás hablando, hermano. Pinga aquí. Attention seeking, brother. No, brother. Aquí tú me estás chupando la pinga a mí sin yo tener que hacer nada. Eso es lo que tú estás haciendo, hermano. I ain't gotta seek no attention, bro. I got 45,000 people in that shit, bro. I ain't gotta seek one more attention do I want, bro. I got 50 people watching here, listening to me talk shit all day, man. Like, one attention, one more do you want, bro? Like, bro, I need to get 2,000 people on this shit. Just talking crap. Talking crap. What attention, what more attention do you want? You want the entire world watching you? Hey. 50 people that got nothing else to do, bro. You got nothing else to do, man. Nothing else to do, bro. So stay there, bro. But I don't know what they're laughing about, bro. I don't really know what they're laughing about, man. I don't really know what they're laughing about, bro. I don't know, bro, because if you was in person, we would be in a fight already, and you're not gonna laugh. You're not gonna laugh if I slap the shit out of you. You're not gonna laugh, hermano. You're not gonna laugh. Real talk, real shit, bro. If I slap the shit out of you, man, you're not gonna laugh. You're gonna wanna fight. So ain't no laughing, bro. Ain't no laughing because he was in person with you, straight up, motherfucker. I will punch the shit out of you, you know? And I'm a cocky ass nigga for real. I'm a savvy ass nigga for real. And I leave the street for real, motherfucker. I'll slap the shit out of you and I'm fucking Cuban. Yeah, I'm Cuban, bro. I'm Cuban, mi hermano. A no te vayas a comer un Carla, cero. A no te vayas a comer un Carla, cero. Tú eres una payasa. Una payasa, cero. You a bitch, bro. Bro. If he was in person, there was too much talking, bro. I would slap the shit out of you, man. You gotta kill me, man. You gotta literally kill me, bro. You gotta take me out, bro. You gotta take me out, bro. You gotta take me, bro. You gotta take me. Now what motherfucker have ever touched me in their life, bro? One, not one. And I've been on the streets, and you guys have watched every freaking show. Not one motherfucker has got the cojones, the big balls to touch me, brother. They don't got the balls to touch me, man. They don't got it. They can but they don't got it. They don't got it, said it. They don't got it. They don't got it because I'm a cocky ass nigga. I'm cocky. Yeah, pinga que hacer it. I'm cocky. I'm cocky, bro. You know what cocky means, bro? I'm cocky. Pinga que tú estás hablando, serio. You a bitch. All these motherfuckers in the street they never got the cojones to touch me, serio. They don't got the cojones to touch me. You don't got it. You're not gonna touch me. None of you gonna do shit. None of you, bro. Cállate ya la fucking boca. Chupado por las patas, mi hermano. ¿Qué pinga tú estás hablando? ¿Qué pinga tú estás hablando? ¿Qué? Ah, para la pinga, por ahí para allá. Ain't nobody gonna do shit, man. Nobody, bro. Everybody can talk, everybody can do whatever the fuck they want. At the end of the day, boom, 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 boom. I'll fucking. You can talk, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can try to tease me. You can try to do whatever, hermano. Mira, at the end of the day, this is what counts, mi hermano. This is what counts. And one of these, you're not gonna like it, mi hermano. You're not gonna like it, serio. You're not gonna like it, bro. And that ain't no fun. Trust me, that's not fun, bro. That's not funny, bro. That's not gonna be fun, bro. No, because, bro, we have black nail polish. Black nail polish. Do I have to have pink nails? Do I really have to have pink nails to slap the shit out of you? Because I don't need pink nails, bro. I don't need no pink nails. I'll paint my nails black and I'll punch you, bro. I don't need no weird ass pink nails. You got pink nails, bro. You talking about black nails? I got black nails. Black, it looks gothic and fire as fuck. Look at your pink ass nails. Look at your pink ass nails, bro. You probably got that white spot between your nail and your skin, right? You got that shit, right? And you talking about now? Look at my nails, bro. You crazy, man. Look at my nails. Gothic as fuck. Look at your weird ass nails, bro. Look at your weird ass nails, bro. You got pink ass nails with the white spot. You see that white spot between the nail and the skin? And it happens right there. You got that shit, bro. You got cancer shit, bro. You got evil. You got Ebola. Weird shit inside your body, bro. What you talking about? My nails look better than you. My nails look better than your entire life. Your entire life are not worth my nails, bro. You crazy, man. I got more ego than you, bro. You the loco, sir. I'm way better than you. Way better than anybody in this fucking shit, man. Way better than anything, bro. Anything. I'm way better than anything, bro. Anything. And if not, I'll slap the fuck out of you, man. I never lose. Never lose, bro. I never lose. And if I lose, I'm taking you out, man. If I lose, I'm fighting you, bro. In anything, bro. If I lose in anything, I'm slapping you, bro. That's how I am, bro. If I lose in anything, I'll slap the shit out of you, bro. I gotta win always. That's my fucking mindset. Always. That's me, bro. That's my other side. That's the side that people don't like to see, bro. Because chaman, I'm a chaman. Chaman, fuck it. Mr. Ego right here. You have to accept what you are. Accept what you are. You have to accept what you are, bro. Own it. Own it. Own it. And I own it. I think I'm better, bro. I think I'm the fucking king. If you don't think you're the best, then I'm sorry for you, bro. If you don't think you're the best, I'm sorry for you, man. If you don't think you're the best in the planet, I'm sorry for you, man. Sorry, man. Shaman is just a way to feel comfortable. Because when I'm like this, I'm just going crazy, you know. I'm just going crazy. But being a shaman is a way to, relax, bro. You know. I'm me, bro. I just go, either I'm all the way down or I'm all the way up. If I feel ego, bro, then, bro, all the way up. I'm not gonna reject it, bro, because I see, man, I see it hurts even more. When you try to do something about it, it hurts. And when you don't do nothing about it, it also hurts. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Own it? Own it? Oh, here you are again, my longtime friend. Ego. Depression? Oh, my longtime friend, depression. You're here. Nice. I'm feeling you. Okay. Oh, my longtime friend, happiness. What's up? I feel happy. Wow. Own it. You feel ego, own it. Well, I'm the best, bro. And if you want to compare, you want to do a competition, let's do a fucking competition, bro. If you feel like you better than me, let's compare, man. That's what I do, bro. Pinga, hacer en la pinga, mira, chupado, mi hermano. If you think you better, let's do a challenge. Do a challenge. Do a challenge, bro. I won't get mad. If I lose, I won't get mad, bro. I won't get mad because I know how to accept, bro. I won't get mad, hermano. ¿Para qué de pinga tú me estás hablando a mí, serio? También, también, bro, también. ¿Cuánto tú quieres? 20, 50. ¿Cuánto tú quieres hacer con una pinga, serio? La pinga, hermano. ¿Cuánto tú quieres hacer? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Deja la locura esa, que eso no sirve aquí, mi hermano. Eso no sirve aquí, hacer. Deja la locura esa, que pipe de qué cosa, mi hermano. ¿Qué pipe de qué hacer? Algo más mierda, ¿no? Broel, Broel. Reto, brother, reto, hacer, reto, man. Reto, brother. But I do something I do know how to do, bro. And it's how to fight, bro. And that's what I do. I do know how to fight. And that's the shit. Ain't no pucho, no. Forget about the pucho, forget about that shit. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. No, karate. My brother does karate. Taekwondo. My brother does Taekwondo. My brother knows a lot of Taekwondo. But he doesn't know how to fight. But I know how to fight and wrestle. I know how to wrestle and fight. But my brother knows a lot of Taekwondo, bro. He fucking kick the shit out of you for real, man. You snip, spin in that fucking air and fuck you up. One time he broke one of my best friend's arm, and the other one, bro, he slapped. He put his feet on his face, and his face hit the concrete, bro. Like boom, bah. He was like knockout, bro. But yeah, man. He actually went to a school. He actually went to some practice, I think. But me, it was like a sensei, street type shit. And we always, since we was little, I told you guys the story about the hole in the ground, and everybody just gets in there, and it's free for all. It's bing, 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 and anybody the one that keeps standing, that's the winner. But it was hard to keep standing, bro. Everybody get in the hole, and everybody boom, 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 woo, 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 boom, boom, woo, woo, boom, 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 ha, 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 ga, ga, woo, 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 woo. Crazy, right? Everybody, boom, bam, bing, bam, 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 bing, bam, bam, bing, bam, bing, 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 bam, 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 bam. Shit, bro, mess, bro. Mess, bro. And like a mini crowd standing outside of the hole, crazy, bro. Anybody want to get in? You slide down the hole. Yeah, you slide down the hole. You gotta come out. Bro, who cares? Get off the street. You care. You get off my shot. Why don't you do that? It's easier to get off the shot than get out off the street. It's that easy, bro. It's easier. Yo, bug, it's easy, bro. Getting off my chat is easier than getting off the street, right? So why don't you do that? No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, right? Nothing is, brother. I'm chilling here, mi hermano. ¿Qué tri, qué pinga? I'm chilling here, brother. Hacer, me bodo con todo el mundo a hacer. Me bodo con todo el mundo a hacer. My brother was just in a fight like that in a county bunch of scuffles, load 7 others versus 40 pilots at 20 a.m. Look, motherfucker throwing punches left and right. That's what I'm saying, bro. But imagine that. If he was inside a cell, if he was inside a cell, you can feel the same shit inside the cell. Now imagine inside a hole that you can't get out. Because in the cell, they lock the cell and you can't get out. So imagine that you can't get out of the hole. Like, bro, it's just, you better fight, man. You better fight. Literally, you better fight. You better fight, man. You better fight, bro. There's no getting out of that hole if you don't fight, bro. Because if you don't fight, they're gonna fight you. So you're gonna have to fight obligatory, bro. You're gonna have to fight obligatory because they're gonna go to you. So it's like, bro, once you get in the hole, people have to help you get back up. Ain't nobody help you back up. You gotta fight. I'm too comfortable doing what I do. I'm comfortable doing what I do. No, bro. No. There's a lot of things that I want to change. And I tried the 9 to 5 way. I tried the 9 to 5 way. And you know, it doesn't work. Maybe it worked for my brother, but I don't know why it doesn't work for me. I went to so many job interviews, bro, and that's just stupid that not even one of them gave me a fucking job. Power of prayer. If he is safe, he will share a great story and may help a lot of people. Share a great story, brother. You want me to share a great story? Welcome to the story of life, where you have to get up to work every day, and they give you a weekend. So you get distracted, get comfortable, and get back up again on Monday. So you don't complain. That's why you got a weekend. That's why you got a 9 to 5 every day. Welcome to a story of life. That's the happy story, bro. Happy story is you gotta wake up every day. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, you gotta wake up every day because of a system that the government created. Now I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning, tired as fuck, no creativity at all, just doing what they tell you. Get the money and give it right back. You gain the money and you give it right back. What's up, buddy? You get it and you give it right back. So what are you working for? You're literally working to survive. You are working to survive. Same shit that people back then used to do. Same people that they used, same indigenous people. Same shit that they do, bro. Our ancestors, same shit that they did. They used to hunt for food, but now you gotta work for that shit, bro, and you gotta give it right back. You gotta read it right back. You give it right back, and you only work. You think they had to maintain houses? What ancestor? What ancestor had to pay taxes? Who ancestor told you that you gotta pay the house? Hey, bro, you gotta pay the house. What? Why? Yeah. Who? Why? What the fuck? Now you gotta pay in the place you live. Story of life, bro. Story of life is that in the future, now you gotta pay to live. In the future, you're gonna have to pay. Be born. Your parents, they got to pay. If you're gonna have a child, they'll charge you for real. If you're gonna have a family, they'll charge you for having a family. How many plates of food do you eat a day? They'll charge you. How many? They'll charge you. Right. Don't you see that they charge you for everything? Everything, bro. You're being charged by everything. Bro. Back in the days, you used to wake up at any time. Anytime. Anytime. Now, you wake up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. If you don't think that's control, then you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. You just gotta compare. They used to wake up back then whenever they want with the sun on their face. Smell the ocean. I'm not worried about nothing. I'm just here in this earth. And I don't need clothes. I'm just an indigenous. Oh, and I got a little female monkey back there that she likes to, you know. So she keeps me company too. But damn, now you gotta pay for the women too. Now you gotta pay for the. Now you gotta get. You need money to have a wife. You need money to have a woman. That's. I thought that you just had. I thought that you only had to be good looking or be a nice person or I don't know, right? No. Now you. If you don't have money. You done. You done, bro. You done. I'm telling you. You don't need money, just a damn brain. Yeah, you need a damn brain to get that money so you can get that woman, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. El pingo está hablando, bro. You know I'm talking straight facts. No money, no women. No woman, no money, no woman. What are you talking about? Women respond to a guy with money. Women respond to a guy with money. Women don't respond to no bullshit. Women respond to a guy with power and money. And that's a fact. Women, when they say yes, is no. When they say no, is yes. You don't trust what women say. You only trust how they respond. You don't trust to what women say. I'm sorry to a woman in the chat. I'm really sorry. But I don't believe nothing. I only believe to the things that you guys respond to. I don't believe nothing. So, man, if you're in the chat, women are masters of the mind. Women are masters of the mind. And they play games. So you have to know what type of game they play. You respond to what they respond to. You don't go for what they say. You go for what they respond to. And they respond to that type of... Women respond to a jerk. Women respond to somebody who treats them not like crap, but somebody who treats them like they're not the price. Like you're not the price. Women respond to that. And that's a fact. Behave weak in front of a woman and see what's gonna happen. They're gonna take advantage. The first weakness they see, they're gonna go through right through there. Because women play with the mind. Men play with the body. Woman is more spiritual than men. Man is more for the physical things. That's why we are stronger. But woman is for the mind. That's why they are weak in body, but strong in mind. That's why they can play more with the man. They can manipulate a man, because man, he follows steps. Man is like a robot. That's why he's strong, powerful, to manipulate the physical things. But woman is soft because it's to take care of the children. That's why they are soft. I'm sorry if I got anybody mad. I'm truly fucking sorry, man. But that's the fact. That's the truth, and that's how it is. If you want to take it to percentages, we can take it there too, bro. You know, I'm straight facts, bro. You don't believe to what women say. You believe to what they respond to. If you have a wife right now, what she responds to, not what she's saying. Forget about what she's saying. She responds to Joel, I don't want to. These topics, they go deep, brother, because a lot of people won't agree with me. I know that, brother. But if they don't agree with me, it's because they haven't had the opportunity in their life to be like either that one or that one. Let me see. That one. It's a fact. Because they go for protection, money. They go for that. If they put two guys in front of you, a McDonald's worker, and this guy that works in an office and has his own business, who you gonna choose? No. Who you choosing? Be for fucking real, bro. Don't fucking. No como pinga, Sere. No como pinga, tú sabes que estoy hablando la verdad. Be real, bro. Be real, bro. Y mira como pinga que dice. Brother, ¿cómo pinga tú más? De pingas. Brother, you know you're not choosing the McDonald's worker, brother. Deja de cuento, stop the cap. You're not choosing no McDonald's worker, brother. You choosing the guy with the high power, brother. Stop the cap. You can't lie to me. You can't talk to me about these topics. I know too much about this shit, brother. I know way too much about this shit. There's more to it than just what work they do. No. If they put two guys that you like in front of you, and one of them works in McDonald's and the other one has its own business, you're gonna choose the one with the business. Fact. Am I lying? You ain't fucking lying. You know I ain't lying. Woman date, man date to what their possibility. What is in the market for me? Because the way I look, I have to look for something a little bit lower than me so I can feel like a man. Women have to look for something a little bit higher than them so they can feel like they're protected. That's why I look for tall guys. Brother, I'm not copying, brother. But they look in their range. What's in the market for them? Oh, this is in the market for me, so I'm gonna choose. Okay. From these guys, I know that I'm not pretty enough to obtain all these beautiful women in the world. But in my market, I have these people Who can I choose from these people? Who's the best one from these people? They are ugly, but who's the less ugliest one? That one. I'm gonna go for that one. Tell me that's not how it works. Bro, I'm Libra. I got balance. I'm Libra. I got a balance on my hand. If I don't see balance, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna recognize. You can't lie to me. I got balance. I'm Libra. Choosing bums, and I know because I was one of them. There's females getting social security checks. Social security checks. Social security checks. First of all, what did I just say? They choose to what is in their range. You had something that she liked, you dumbass. You had something that she liked. So you failed in the category of the freaking market. It doesn't matter if you were homeless. She was like, damn, he got something that I like. So now, she couldn't find anything else in the market, so she went for you. Am I not clear? Am I not clear enough, brother? Because I'm talking fucking clear, my nigga. Come on, brother. Wake up. Let me take a hit of this shit. I don't even know how it's gonna last, but I'm gonna take a hit. Come on, man. And if the other guy shows up while she's in the relationship and she sees another guy that she likes, it's over for you. Over for you. Brother, I'm talking with experience. You can't fucking lie to me, man. I'm not making shit up. I had so many couples, so many women, fine ass women, beautiful women, big ass, big manners, beautiful face. All my women's beautiful. Brother, I'm not copying to you, man. I'm not copying to you. The most stupid people in this planet is women who think they're irresistible and men who think they're genius. That's the most stupid people in this planet. Women who think they're irresistible and men who think they're geniuses. I got a lot of ego. I got a lot of ego, but I don't know shit. I'm always willing to learn, brother. I'm always willing to learn. Always. Always willing to learn anything. But I do got a lot of egos. That's why I'm willing to learn, bro. Always be a genius. Man who think they're geniuses, you a dumbass. You a dumbass. And if you think you're a irresistible woman, you a dumbass too. If you think that you can go around seducing any man that you want, and you stupid as fuck. Come to me. Come, do that to me. Do it to me. Come. See if you're gonna seduce me. Come. See if you got really powers. Man, if you think you're genius, you're a dumbass, bro. You're a dumbass. Do that to me. Come. Bro, I'm one of the best actors in this planet, and I don't get paid for it, bro. One of the best actors in this planet, and I don't get paid for that shit, bro. Can you believe that? How do you learn to act? How do I learn to act? Don't you see that I'm acting right now, bro? I'm acting right now, bro. This is not me. What are you talking about, man? This is just ego acting over me, bro. But I like it. And I like how I feel right now. But I know that later I might not feel the same. But I know that it's there. But now, I say that because, brother, I can live 2 personalities, 3 personalities at the same time. 2, 3 at the same time. I can live a whole life. I can live an entire personality. And then I got this personality. And then I got another one. Like the shaman personality, this religious, almighty person, enlightening person, awakening person. And then there is this person, this cocky ass nigga. And then there's that one. There's that weak one. That weak one that I don't want to. Is this that one that I don't push it away, but every time he comes, he's bad. He gets bad. Now, this is the personality that I want to have right now, bro. Full ego, bro. Full fucking ego, man. Just gotta be at the right time. That's the shit, bro. That's the shit. Slim block, you already know, bro. You gotta be at the right time, bro. And now is the right time. I mean, for me, it's always the right time. But, sometimes I gotta measure myself to not let things get out of control. Because I know if I get out of control, it's not gonna end well. I wanna smoke. You wanna smoke? I'm gonna buy a Black and Mild right now. I'm gonna smoke a Black and Mild right now. Why? Because yeah, bro. And I'm sorry, bro. Look, all my female mods here in the chat right now. All my female mods here in the chat right now. I'm sorry. All uh, the males that support me. I'm sorry too, bro. But that's reality, man. I just hate. I just hate a man suffering for woman, bro. That's what I hate, man. That's what I hate, bro. I hate watching a man crying for a woman, bro. I hate it, bro, because that was me, man. That was me. I said it. That was me, bro. I stopped giving two shit about women, bro. I stopped giving a shit about women, man. I hate seeing men crying, a bitch crying for a woman, bro. It's normal to go through emotions, bro, but not for a woman. Nah, they're not gonna cry for you. They're gonna shit on you, and that's it. You think they're crying when they're cheating on you? No, bro. You think they're crying when they lying to you? No, man. Don't cry. There's ways to learn how to not cry. There's ways, bro. You know how hard it is for me to throw out a freaking tear, bro? Like, it's so hard for me right now. And I don't even know how. I don't even know how, but thanks God that it works, bro. I don't fucking drop a tear, bro. Not one. And not just for women, for nobody, bro. For nobody, man. Let me get one of those black man. What's up, bro? You have black and mild? Can I get one of those?
Sweet original.
Sweet.
Sweet. Filter tip, right?
Yeah.
Just one of those?
Yeah.
Right, you got your idea on it.
Okay, 108. Thank you, bro. You have a good one. Have a good one. I'm gonna get black and mild. I haven't smoked nicotine in a long time, but this is for to get the high better, to get you high. Yes, sir. smells so good. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Oh shit. No filter. Fuck the filter. My grandma, she used to take out the filters in the cigar. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I had to go get a lighter. I go get a lighter, but I'm gonna go grab a lighter and I'm gonna come back up. I know. A lot of y'all be thinking. A lot of y'all be thinking, is he gonna start smoking again? Is he gonna start drinking again? No, brother. You're gonna start drinking again. You're gonna start smoking again. I can stop anytime I want. I got the willpower to stop anytime I want. You put that shit in yourself. Don't put it on me. I can stop smoking anytime I want. Anytime I want. I got more cojones, I got more sack than you. Don't put your bullshit on me. I can stop smoking anytime I want. And I already showed it to y'all on live. Anytime I want. I got the big heart and the big sack for that shit. You start drinking, you get fucked up. I can do it. I can stop whenever the fuck I want, bro. I can handle anything, man. Gracias, bro. People think, no, I'm not gonna. I enjoy it. You are an addict, not me. I enjoy it for real. Oh, crawl before you can walk. That doesn't work for addiction, bro. No. If you want to leave something, if you want to stop doing something, you stop right now. Boom! Wah! Sia! Yeah! Forget about it. No, but my body is shaking. You a bitch! You weak! Weak! That's what you are! Weak! Oh my god, I'm sad, I'm shaking! Yeah! Fuck you! What do you think is gonna happen? You an addict! You an addict! What do you think? I need therapy, you don't need shit! You need to lock yourself up in a freaking room for days, weeks, months, until you get over that shit. You don't need no therapy, you don't need no psychology. You need to lock your shit up in a room for a week. That's what you gotta do. No freaking mental hospital, no, fuck all that shit. For mental appeal, fuck all that shit. Lock yourself up in a room if you really want it. Venga, me está hablándome. I have to go to rehab. 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 Rehab, motherfucker. This is me laughing at you. Look. Yeah, he go to rehab. My brother went to rehab. Guess what he did? Guess what my brother did? Guess what my brother did? My brother went to rehab. He got out of there so fast because he knew, bro. He's way better than all these niggas in there. Way better. You have a freaking talent. You don't belong in there. You got a talent. You got so much fucking creativity. You make art. You don't belong in there. And he knows that, bro. You got art for infinity. You don't lose that shit, brother. You don't belong in there. Come on, brother. And he know that shit, man. You go to rehab. Fuck that shit, bro. You need to lock your shit up in a room. That's what you gotta do. You don't need no rehab. You don't need no pills. You don't need none of that shit. Tell my brother, ask my brother, y'all got his Instagram. Y'all can have a conversation with him. Tell him to tell his story in person for real. Tell him to tell you the story. What he did, he tried to commit. He tried to take his stuff on life. He tried to do it on life. That's what he did. And if you don't think that's crazy enough, buddy. To put somebody in a mental hospital. And you don't need no mental hospital. You need to lock your shit up in a room. My brother is, he's a fucking, bro, he's a genius, bro. I mean, I know what I said before about the genius, but he got talent, bro. My brother got talent. He don't lose that shit. He got talent to paint, bro. He can paint anything, bro. That nigga can paint. That nigga is a fucking artist. He's an artist for life. He's an artist. He's an artist. And being in a rehab, it's just wasting that talent, bro. So if you go to rehab right now, you're wasting your time, buddy. If you went to rehab, you wasted your time. And I know you may know, rehab saved my life. Rehab didn't save your fucking life. You saved your fucking life. Rehab didn't save shit. Rehab is just a trigger to boost your ego, so you can feel proud, and you feel proud again, and you overcome that feeling. But they boost your ego. They boost your ego to feel better. To be like, I don't need that. I don't really need that. I feel good how I am. But yeah, 2 days later, you be coming back to that therapy. I thought it worked. No. 2 days later, you're gonna keep coming back to that therapy, and you're gonna have a therapist for 5, 10 years going to therapy and never getting a right answer. You can go to therapy for years and you will never, ever get an answer. Fact. Ever. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Oh, and I want to make something clear. Can y'all hear me? I want to make something clear. Uh, the things I said about women and men, the things I said about women and men is just if you're in a relationship. The things I said about women and men is just if you're in a relationship. Again, the things I said about woman and man is if you're in a relationship. If you took what I said personally, that's your problem. That's not my problem. If you took what I said personally, that's your problem. It's not my problem. I'm just letting that out there. Let me go grab a lighter and I'm going to come back up. Is the connection good? No. Podcast view. It's probably gonna be less people now because I know this spot here is not good. It says 5G, but it's not the full 5G. It's like 5G, not 5G plus. You know. So break it in half, smoke half. Oof. Nice. Now I'm chilling. Now I'm chilling, bro. You know how to shoot way better? Ceres, si te mete un pase, you know, bro. I don't know if I can put a. Can I show? Can I show this right? Cabernet Sauvignon. When you a fisherman, this is what you eat: fish. You drink and you smoke. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not good, boy. Hell yeah. That was something, definitely something, bro. Wash it down with some wine. Certified. I know one when I see one. I am one. You looking at one. But my difference from me and you, that I got the willpower to stop. Do you have the willpower to stop? As soon as you think of that, you're gonna be like, damn, an entire year without smoking, damn, you're gonna go crazy, bro. But that's what I'm saying. As soon as I started doing this, everybody went like, ah, everybody's taking me as an alcoholic. Like, he's already, brother, he's already known. I was always one. Always. You guys just forget about the stories I say. Because I told you the stories about Cuba. I told you what I am. So don't act surprised, bro. Don't act surprised, man. And I'm not saying that you do wine and tequila. No tequila because wine is way better. Wine is better. No, wine is not way better. It's just that, brother, I want to do it. Because I want to do it, brother. It's not because wine is better and no, brother. It's because I want to do it. It's not because black nails because you look way better than pink nails. It's way better than pink nails. Look at that, bro. That's flow. That's flow, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at the cigar in my hand with the black nails. That's shit, bro. You see? That's the shit, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I'm in love with myself, bro. Like I don't get it, man. Or people laugh. I enjoy myself, bro, because I got ego. So it's like you also have ego, but you see me as, but I see you as the same power as me. But it's just that, bro, you so dumb, bro. One thing about this, bro, I never laughed at, bro. Nice. Don't laugh at people, bro. I take Salah. Salah is I try to learn. What the fuck did I just say? I take Mota. Me too. But this is not Mota. But I wish it was. No, bro. I got I got oil, and I got this new thing that Rihanna gave me. This is amazing. Oh, respect, man. Respect, bro. Respect, I said. That's what I'm talking about. Oil, like Diddy party. Yeah, I hate, I hate oil. I, I hate baby oil. Do you know he's a cry? I know Jesus thrive. I know the Muffin Man, and I know the moon. For Jesus, I mean, that's the best way you can do it, right? Don't do it for nobody else. Do it for Jesus, man, and for you, mostly. But do it for Jesus. Jesus, this is for you, man. Jesus used to drink alcohol. You think Jesus was almighty? No, brother. Wine. He used to come to the parties. Jesus was the first one with a bottle of wine coming to a party. Because what did they used to drink back then? Wine. A lot of wine. Everybody back then, what they used to drink? Wine. Everybody. Jesus was the first one coming to a party. I'm here in the donkey on top of the donkey, and everybody, Jesus, because he knew that he turned shit up. He turned shit up. Everybody party, everybody having fun, bro. He used to put people out of control. He used to put people out of control. Everybody mira, everybody happy, everybody enjoying, brother. And they saw that he was a guy that used to control a lot of people. And he used to spread knowledge to those people. Blasphemy? Is it blasphemy what I'm saying? Or is it blasphemy a guy that translated your Bible and now the Bible is telling another different story? And the real Bible, nobody knows. Nobody knows about the real Bible. Because the guy that translated your Bible, the King James Bible, that's your Bible. The King James Bible. You believe in that shit. A guy that used to do bad things to his mother and children, brother. And that's not blasphemy? Contradicting the word of God? That's not blasphemy? That's not blasphemy. But it's blasphemy what I'm saying. Jesus is fact. Why? It's all over the Bible. Jesus. Why? Jesus, when you talk about Jesus, what do you hear in your head? Wine, bread and wine. What does a alcoholic do when he's hungry? Eat bread. Yes. Right. Why? That's what he used to do. He got tired and he walked the desert to fast and get rid of all the toxins. And what was that devil talking to him? The addiction. That devil talking inside him was the addiction because he was an addict. He was a drunk. He took his friends on a ride to show him what it was about. To show them that they can have a better life. They don't have to be drunks anymore. They don't have to abuse their families anymore. They don't have to hit on their wife anymore. They don't have to cheat on their wife anymore. They don't have to be an asshole anymore because they drunk. That's what they did. They went on a trip to fast to get rid of all those toxins out of their body. 40 nights, 40 days, 40 nights. They came back. Oh no, brother. A seaman, a fisherman. What do they do? What do they do? They drink. Alcoholics. Everybody. And he took his friends because he knew he was like a therapist. No, you clearly don't know about the Bible. Because if you knew about the Bible, you knew that the King James Bible, you knew that your Bible is not real. And there's things there that are translated and they lost the meaning. So what you're reading now is something made up, translated by King James. Something you worship that guy, bro. It doesn't say God's Bible. It says King James Bible. You worship King James. You don't worship God. And it says psychology. That they make you think that you worship God. But in reality, in their reality, it's made to worship them. It says King James Bible. Not Yahweh's Bible. Not Jesus Christ Bible. King James Bible. You don't understand that. You don't understand that. No, it doesn't say King James translation, goofy. I won't never change your mind. And I don't want to. I just want you to think. Who the fuck is King James Bible? Why is the Bible translated by him? Why do you think that you believe in God? That you think that that's the word of God? That's the word of King James, the guy who translated the Bible. I just proved to you guys that words, sentences from Spanish to English, they lose the meaning. They lose the meaning. And once they lose the meaning, it's easy to control and manipulate. Because in the real Bible, it talks about the evil powers. Protect me from the evil powers of this world. It doesn't say no demons. It doesn't say no Satan. It says, protect me from the evil powers of this world. The people who control this world, protect me from them. It doesn't say no demons. They are the demons. They, the people in power of this earth, they are the demons. There is no demons. They are the demons disguised as humans. But you are so dumb that when I tell you that, you don't really believe in the Bible. Because when I tell you that there's demons disguised as humans controlling the entire planet, you don't believe it. If I tell you that I saw a ghost, you don't believe it. So stop the cap that you read the Bible. You only have an idea. You just have an idea. I tell you I saw a ghost, you don't believe it. You can say whatever the on, man. If I tell you I saw a ghost right now, you won't believe it. But a guy translate the Bible that you don't even know, and you believe everything, brother. When I just told you that words don't mean shit. When you speak, it's silence. When you silence, it speaks. The Tao that can be spoken is not the eternal Tao. You want to believe in God, but you don't believe what I'm saying. How can you believe in God, bro, if you don't believe that I'm telling you that I saw a ghost? You don't believe that? And how can you believe in God? You don't really believe. You're just scared. You're just looking for a place to hide your weakness. You're just looking for a place to hide your weakness in your miserable, miserable heart. You're looking for a place to fucking hide that shit. You don't believe. Belief is doubt. I don't have to believe when I know. If you know that God is real, you don't have to believe. Belief is a doubt. Now you believe in the Bible. You don't know that the Bible is true. You only believe in the Bible. You're a weak ass nigga. You weak. You don't believe in the Bible. You just want to hide behind the idea of something protecting you because you're weak. But there's nobody protecting you, buddy. This is you against the world. How do you feel about the Jews? About the Jews? Hitler. Why do you think Hitler is bad? Why does everybody think that Hitler was bad? Hitler was just trying to protect us from these freaking Jews. Jews. Those people are not good. Those people are not good at all. That's why he burned all the Bibles that he burned. That's why he took away all those Jews, because he knew what this country was doing. When man finds out, that's his words translated to English, and this country made sure that his name was evil, but he was just trying to make sure that everybody was protected from this country. This country is trying to do evil stuff, evil shit. And Hitler was trying to stop that. And they made you think that he was a bad guy. And he was just trying to protect us from these pedophiles. Now we got Epstein files, we got all type of shit out. He was trying to protect us from that stuff. From this evil power man controlling this country. trying to make a world leader, one world order, one world leader, and they're gonna do that, brother. They took Venezuela, they taking Cuba, they taking everything. How don't you see that? How don't you see? How don't you see? How can't you see that they are taking everything? How can't you see that, man? What did Donald Trump say? Brother, Cuba is a beautiful island, and is they're wasting the island. Beautiful island, beautiful views, beautiful beaches, beautiful. And these people are wasting it. They have nothing. They have no money. That's what he said. These people have no money. They have no uh, oil. They have no oil. They have no food. Nothing. They have nothing. Nothing. Bro, let me get a little bit back because that car is just very in my face, bro. They're taking everything, I said it. But I'm glad. I'm glad that they taking over Cuba, bro. I'm glad that these people, they're gonna show Cuba what real power is. They're gonna show these fucking communists what real power is. No, bro. You think they got the knowledge? These people got alien technology. You haven't seen the pictures of the army in Cuba? Bro, that's so whack. They got two cows. These people got two cows pulling a freaking minigun, a freaking machine gun. They got two cows pulling a freaking machine gun, bro. Two cows. Where have you seen that's ancestor type shit, bro? Where have you seen that shit, man? Two cows pushing a freaking machine gun, man. Like, how can you get that in your hand, bro? That's just that's style. That's style. That ain't no fucking style, bro. Oh my god, bro. Two cows, bro, pushing the freaking machine gun, bro. That's you gotta see the picture because that's hilarious, bro. Everybody laughing at that shit, man. Two cows pushing a machine gun, man. What the fuck is that, right? In a you know those horse trucks where you carry things in the back of the horse is the horse truck with two wheels. That's what they have. Two cows in the middle of that shit pulling the freaking with the freaking machine gun inside the truck, like covered in grass and all that stuff, like like nobody can see it, and you see the canyon pointing up like that. And it's like, come on, bro, you got those two cows there pulling that shit. You ain't winning no war, buddy. You ain't winning no war. I don't care about none of that no more. Do you don't even see me promote that. What you're talking about is some whole other shit. You never done that. What? But a slave Christ, poor cows. Remember when you fell asleep at Wendy's and shit your pants? Fell asleep at Wendy's and shit my pants. What the fuck? Yo, yeah, it's made him, of anything, bro. I just like to make up everything, bro. When the fuck did I? Damn, how the fuck did I broke this shit? Damn, what the fuck? That's fucking wild, bro. How the hell? I broke my freaking charger, bro. Oh, my phone is in 2%. It's about to shut down. If anybody got something to tell me right now. If you got anything to tell me right now, bro. Tell me right now. My phone is about to shut down. If you got anything to say it right now, man. You got like 5 minutes to say it, bro. You got like 5 minutes to say it, bro. It's in 2% right now. 2%. Love you too, my friend. I love you too, town boy. I hope you have a beautiful night too, Samantha. Love you too, Andrew, my friend. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams, Leonie. I get the best laugh in the room, no cap. You get the best laugh in the room. What the fuck? Fuck you. I got like 2 minutes. Anything I want to say, let me know right now. I'm reading everything. I enjoy listening to you. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Candy Moolies. Candy Moolies. Invites. That's Mexico. Is that the Mexican flag? México, bro, tú sabes que los mexicanos hacer es, si cualquier mexicano que me descargue, yo también te descargo, mi hermano. Lo quiero hacer. English or Spanish, both. Yo hablo los dos, mi hermano. Kisses for you too, Sam. Thank you so much. Yeah, right. Can we do both English and Spanish at the same time? Spanglish, yeah. Bro, yo hablo español, inglés, and I don't give a fuck, man. Nah, cigar, bro. Black and mild. I think I might follow his footsteps. Never, ever, 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 bro. Anyone here from Brazil? Yo, Brasilero. Little guy, please be safe out there tonight. I hope you self-reflect very good. Stay strong. I wish the same for you, West Side, bro. I donated 1 cent. Thank you for donating 1 cent. Thank you for donating 2 cents. Where you living tonight? I sleep in a couch. At least I don't have to sleep in the floor. I never met anyone from Brazil before. Damn. I think, bro, if you want a good relationship, it doesn't always work well. But if you want to have fun, you can have fun with anybody, any woman, anybody. But if you want a relationship, I suggest you somebody in your, like, somebody, if you're American, somebody American. If you Cuban, somebody Cuban. I'm Cuban, and in every relationship, I'm not gonna, I won't, I'm not gonna get along with a woman if they're from another. I always get along with my own, race in a relationship, my own race. But if you want to have fun, bro, if you want to have a fun, bro, if you want something different, if you want, bro, fun, bro, you try something else. If you want to have fun, you you know you do any woman you want. But in a relationship, bro, I gotta be real. You're not gonna understand each other. It works more in a relationship than in like partners, because partners, is like, just like some kind of respect that, you know that I don't care about. Like, it's like, that's your shit, and that's your shit, and this is my shit, and you know. But in a couple, everything is for each other, you know. So I suggest you somebody from your, you know. No, I know there's relationships that from another that they do work. They do work, but damn, that was fire. Cubans understand each other. Gringos, they understand each other. Mexicans, they understand each other. Puerto Ricans, they understand each other. Dominicans, they understand each other. But when there's different races, there's always a there's always a like, for example, food. No, my food is better. My food from Dominican Republic is better. Yeah, but my food from Puerto Rico is better, bro. You know, we got this, we got, yeah, but in Dominica, you know, we got this. You know, that's how it started. There's more cultural familiar, and do they understand each other, bro? All families now, bro. You get in a couple, when you get in a relationship, the first thing you're gonna do is fake your personality. You're gonna show the woman or the man that you are a perfect person, bro. That you, and then as soon as you catch that lie, you're gonna have to live that lie forever. Because if you go on a date and you tell the woman, "No, I like to do this," and in reality, you just said that to impress her. You just said that to impress her, and then when things actually work, you'll be like, "Oh shit, then damn, I'm gonna have to live this life for real. I'm gonna have to be working out for real. I just told her that I work out every day, so I'm gonna have to be working out every day for real, because you know she's gonna think I'm lying."